Japan's government focused almost exclusively on economic recovery. Using tight controls, ministries encouraged and cajoled Japanese businesses to cooperate and coordinate their development according to a strategic plan. Heavy industry came first. The government gave special priority to shipbuilding. Japanese engineers studied how Americans had mass-produced cargo ships during the war. Then they copied them, prefabricating ships section by section. At Nagasaki, Suezo Uchida, who once made battleships, worked 7 days a week.
Sometimes I worked very late, up to 10 or 11 o'clock at night. The worst situation, which happened quite often, was that we worked so late that we had to stay overnight at the shipyard instead of going home. That's how we used to work. Thinking back now, I worked too much. My source of energy was alcohol. As soon as we left work, we rushed into a bar close by and sat down on beer crates. We made a lot of noise, enjoying ourselves. We had a drink and a snack, but we also discussed our plans for the following day. Then we had a few more rounds.
Wages were low, and their ships were cheap. With their new methods, the Japanese could build ships in 7 months that took up to 2 years in the West. Foreign orders poured in, and shipbuilding became Japan's first post-war success story.
The launching manager came to the ceremony with a short sword hidden under his jacket, strapped to his chest, so that he could commit harakiri if the launch failed. That's how seriously he took the launching.
At the end of the 1950s, Japan overtook Britain and the United States to become the biggest shipbuilder in the world.
That ship was really memorable. It was the first ship I'd been in charge of from start to finish. The responsibility was all mine. I'd done it. I had a great feeling of accomplishment.
After ships, the government fostered new industries, all aggressively aimed at foreign markets. Japanese cameras began to outsell German ones in America. Japanese motorbikes were cheaper and more reliable than Italy's. Made in Nippon, Nippon. The target industries were aided with cheap loans and tax breaks. The high standard of Japanese education helped industry as well. Using traditional, strict teaching methods, schools turned out children who excelled in mathematics and were used to working in tightly disciplined groups.